there's a completion that's coming through, a cycle that's ending. And again, we've been channeling that for, my gosh, the past couple of months, maybe even the past year, that there's been the process, the transition period of old endings creating new beginnings. And part of the anticipation energy that you might be feeling, I channeled that in the restless video. Are you feeling restless? And a lot of you said, yes, I am. Me too. But it's a restlessness because you can feel the energy of that new beginning, the excitement, the adventure of what's to come, of the seeds that you had planted now coming to harvest, now being blossomed into your physical reality. Those manifestations are taking root here, and they're creating just such beauty in your life, and you can feel this. But there is this unfinished energy here, this never-ending story, and I feel like, gosh, I hate to say this, but I feel like that's the energy of you and your counterpart. There's a peace underlaying all of this, but I feel like you can feel that union energy coming in. So for some of you, that's going to be meeting a new counterpart, and you're going to feel that sacred union energy with that counterpart. For others of you, this is going to be the original counterpart that's coming in, and you're going to feel that union energy there as well. Now remember, union energy is a process itself. Union is a process because your physical relationship is a process. You create foundations, you build trust. It's not, we're in union. It's not, we had a meeting, we reconciled, we met up, we had a conversation, we're in union. It's not like that. You're always in union in the higher realms, but within your physical forms, your human selves kind of get in the way. And so there might have to be some resolution, some repair, some foundation, some building of trust back. There might have to be more of that relationship, creating that relationship and conversations and things like that. And that might bring up with it some residual energy, some triggers. But here's what's different. You're different. And so there's also going to be more harmony. There's going to be more harmony. And some of you who are already in communication with your counterpart, you might be experiencing this where it might feel sometimes challenging, or there might be some friction, but you're handling it differently. You're growing together. You're doing this more consciously. So you're allowing more harmony to come into the connection within those conversations. And you're not doing this separately anymore. You're both doing this with the aim of wanting to connect, wanting the connection, wanting to build that foundation, whether it's friendship or relationship, whatever it is that you want with your counterpart, you're building your way towards that. And so it's creating a foundation here. Your journey with your counterpart is a journey. And whether you are in that physical separation or not, you're always together in the physical realms. And so that's where it's like, it feels like a never-ending story, because it is, because you're both eternal. And you're clearing all that soul sludge, all of that karma, in order to remember the love that you have together. And again, I like that the peace card came out, because we talked about that in the last Sacred Union Energy Update. What did I call it? Anchoring in the heartlight, I think, where again, you're coming back to that love. You're remembering that love. And again, Divine Feminines, this is your inner union. You feel that peace. And no matter what shakes you in your physical world, it's that you're at a new level where underneath the surface, underneath any perceived chaos in your physical world, there is that layer of peace that you always return to. So allow yourself to keep returning to that, especially when it comes to your counterpart. Keep returning to the peace, because that's going to bring peace to your connection. Now remember, you need two parties within a relationship, within a physical relationship, and allow yourself to keep tuning into the energy if the physical relationship is not where you want it to be, where you desire it to be, or how do I say this, where the physical relationship might not be honoring of you. Keep tuning into the energy, to the higher self. Because that's where that love is, and you keep embodying your higher self. Okay.